All right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day or night. How how are you doing? Hello, Siphon, RGV, Cass, Sora, Super, Cryptid, Toxin, Mitchie, Victoria. Hello, everybody. Hey, Gabble, Pyro, Lilith. Hey, Agro. How y'all doing? Hey, if I missed anybody, hello. Yeah, today we had a long day. I had a long day. I don't know if you did. I hope you didn't. But I figured we're just gonna do a stream with like no big ambitions. I want to finish something that I started back in Lou's stream. When was that? Last weekend. So not the one. So on the 14th, I did a stream at Lou's channel, which I'm gonna do a shout out to. I don't know if it's recorded on there, but just go follow Lou, just in case. And yeah, because I'm gonna be on Lou's channel again in the future, so go follow her. But yeah, on that channel, on that stream, we did. Oh, it's not showing up. I guess I didn't port that over for my. Hold on, I'll fix this. It's huge now. Oops. Well, I'll get that fixed. Anyway, we're doing a meat Muppet. I'll get that ready for the next stream. Yeah, I hope y'all have had a good day. You're very sleepy, Sora? Well, same. It's a sleepy day. We all get sleepy days from time to time. But yeah, it is meat time. I want to finish this edit. And it should show up normally there. There it is. And once that's finished, I don't know, we might start on something else, or we might just play some Bloodborne. Bloodborne? Not Bloodborne. I wish I could play Bloodborne here. I might play some Blasphemous. I did get access to Bloodborne. I am at the beginning, but I have a PS4 I stole from my sister right here, and I bought Bloodborne on it, so I can now play Bloodborne. Woke up at 6 today. You're also sleepy. Oh, I feel ya. I feel ya. Beef. It was okay. It's okay. My sister didn't mind it. I stole it from my parents' house, and my sister isn't living there anyway, so it's not like she's gonna miss it. She was fine with it. It's a sleepy day. I slept in class today. Oh no. I feel yeah. I slept in class so much when I studied. I don't miss that. Been awake since 6 too. Oh my god, I guess it is a sleepy day for everybody. Also, I think my mic might be too loud. Since I switched over to a new computer, my mic settings are a little bit different. So I think I need to turn them down a little bit. Because I keep seeing it go into the red. So, sorry if that's a bit loud. I'm playing Lies of P. I've heard really good things about Lies of P. I might get it after I finish Bloodborne, because it is a Bloodborne-like. So, I want to play the original first. Hey, Dawn. Alright, so, this is the crusty version of what I wanted to do for this Meat Muppet. The idea is that back in the old original Muppets days, Jim Henson made this horrible Muppet made out of meat, and it took on a life of its own. But every time he featured it on his shows, Sam and Friends, which is like a precursor to all the Muppet shows, it's like his first ever like Muppet thing. He would feature it on Sam and Friends, and people would hate it. So he would eventually like retire it and never talk about it again. But they're like, since that show Sam and Friends is mostly lost to media. Like there's a few episodes and a few like little snippets that have been recovered, but most of Sam and Friends is just lost media right now. So I figured it's a good play on like the lost media thing. If we have like this secret Muppet that was only now discovered, that was only kind of a rumor until now. And yeah, oh shit, how did it, wait, why did I accidentally kid start ads? Oh my god, I'm sorry. How can I remove that? No. Help. How do I remove ads? I don't know why that happened. Can I hit the snooze ad thing? No. That mystery meat. I'm sorry to everyone who's getting ads. There does not seem to be a way of removing that. I pressed space and my tab was on the browser, so it just like auto clicked on the ads thing. I meant to press space on here to move this. The plebs are caged. I'm very sorry to everybody who's getting like really long ads right now. I hope I did manage to stop it. No, it still says it's in progress. God dang it. Well, I'll wait a little bit to say the important stuff. There's no important stuff, but I'll wait a little bit for people to come back from ads. That's stupid. I wish that they let you come, like, remove that in case you misclicked. Thank you, Twitch, who's taking all the ad revenue from this. Wait, Michi, you travel 10 hours daily for work? Oh my god. Oof. I'm sorry, that sucks. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna press space in the correct tab, and I'm gonna make sure and never do that again. So, this is the VHS, like, shitty recording version of it, which is going to be like the final version, but this is the clear version of it before all the VHS filter is run. So as you can see, a lot of the detail is lost, which is why, like, there are some rough edges around here. Like, if this was going to be the final version, I would have done something different with the teeth, because, you know, these and these, they don't feel like they match too much. Once you put this on, it all blends over. It gets all smooth and nice, so no worries about that. It's a good thing about working on something a bit lo-fi like that. Will McDaniel character, yeah, kinda. It's once a month that you travel. Okay. Oh, that sounded horrible if it was a more frequent thing. So, when we left this off, we had tried the VHS thing, but the main thing we were trying, we had left before, like, actually doing the final filters is doing a hand for this thing, fixing up a few little details. Like, I'm seeing there's something weird going on around the mouth here. Does it matter? Probably not, because it's going to do this later, but I don't know. I might as well fix it up, right? Also, hi to everybody who came back from ads. I am very sorry. I misclicked on the ads thing. I hope you forgive me. It's gonna make me some enemies. So I look very pink with the very pink screen in front of me. When did you take your portrait? Hey, if you didn't want your portrait taken, maybe your house shouldn't be as easy to break into. Just saying. I'm hue shifting. Oh yeah, that's actually... Hold on. That would be funny. If I take this and do... I can hue shift my own face. Kind of works better with the reds. Like the green doesn't do a lot. Huh, I guess that's because of my white balance. But yeah, the reds make me look very pink. Because my webcam is balanced that way. Do not confess to our crimes on stream. You're right. I'm saying too much. Okay, so I need to fix up this layer, or both of them. There we go. Yeah. Seeing which teeth layer is the correct one. Very important. Can't mess with the wrong teeth. There we go. Sold out. Yeah, I played ads for you. I sold out to Big Twitch. If you were curious, I've explained this before, but I play ads while the countdown is going, while the 5-minute countdown is going, because that is the only way to prevent ads. I wish I could just remove them entirely, but the only way to prevent ads, like pre-roll ads when people join, is to run them manually. So I run them before the stream is even started, so that for the first hour of the stream, it's we're free of pre-rolls. So during the next like 55 minutes, we'll have no pre-rolls, which is nice. We're back on the Meat Muppet. Meat Muppet, it's back on the menu, as famously said by the orcs. So I need to figure out something for the hand. And I think that's most of what needs to be done here, because you gotta remember, most of it is gonna be smoothed over at the end. This is gonna look like a crappy VHS. So most of the textural work gets lost, or gets like blurred into a blob. But you can still see the flabby tits, so that's good. I signed with Big Twitch. That's horrifying. Okay, where's the arm? Arm is in body here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna make put in the hand layers next to the arm here. What does it taste like? Why would you want to eat them? Come on. Oh, his name is Awful, but Awful is written like this. Awful. Have a good shower. Why don't they have the option to opt out of the ads? Because Twitch wants money. Hey, Plague! Thanks so much for the sub. How you doing? I feel like they would be chewy. I mean, yeah, it would be uncooked meat. This thing is made out of just random bits of meat. So, uh, for the hand, I don't know if I had a sketch. Oh, I had awful written there too. I don't know if I have a sketch. Oh, here it is. That's a sketch I had. Here it is on top of that thing. I went pretty close to the sketch, to be honest. Here, what I did for the hand is like just really thin and creepy. And so I think instead of using an actual hand for this, like using a hand and then modifying it, I'm just gonna kind of make it from scratch, which is gonna look like a bit more unnatural, right? Compared to an actual hand. Full with have zero marbling. Come on, be nice to him. Offal tastes like a combination of every meat ever. Exactly. I love Offal a lot and would never harm him, but if he just so happened to fall on a grill and was cooked, I would eat him as a tribute of love. Yeah, it just so happened to fall on a grill. I've heard that excuse. Hot dog fingers. Hey, Johnny? Would he be nice to us? Yeah, I feel like he would just be like, you know, trying to fit in. Trying to be a regular Muppet, you know? And failing. But, you know, because it's made of meat. It's not his fault. He was just made like that. Poor lad. This religion has its faults. Like, why would he make that? What's the inspiration behind this one? So I was on stream with Lou at Lucef on Twitter and on here on Twitch too. And we just said the words meat Muppets and then we found them really funny and we decided to do that. That's it. That's the inspiration. We just found the word meat Muppet funny. Hold on, I'm gonna put on the sketch. That's gonna help me a bit. I'm gonna put it here. He ran into the knife and fell on the grill. Yeah, sure. Is Offal a Muppet made by a human? Yes. Yes, he was just made from like assorted bits of meats. Headcanon is that Offal is actually the nicest Muppet personality-wise. It just looks like that. Yeah, he's chill. Hey Omega. Omega Black, the Twitter artist. Good to see you on here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you like meat. Basil headbutt you today because your gums start bleeding. I assume Basil is your pet, but that's evil. That's evil. My headcanon is that he constantly has to eat more raw meat so he can grow bigger and bigger. She's your basset hound. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna use these bits of meat, sorted meats, to make fingers. Just as base textures, then we'll shade them separately. You're doing the evil art challenge? What's the evil art challenge? And how may I partake? You haven't heard? I haven't heard about the evil art challenge. Am I being left out? Yeah, you get told by your followers what trait your art has, but now you have to not use any of the traits in the piece. Oh, that sounds fun. My negative art style. As far as I'm concerned, all art is evil art. Hey, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's leave awful here for a second. I want you all to tell me what my art traits are, so I can do the evil art challenge. Or at least we'll see if it's feasible. So yeah, tell me what the traits of my art are. What I guess, like, in lieu of like specific things like, oh, use Photoshop, because I'm gonna use Photoshop. Like, you're not gonna stop me from that. But more like, I think, generic traits than specific things, I would say. Meat. Okay. I'm gonna make a list here. Meat. Teeth. Yeah, okay. Insects. Cosmic. Horror. Hold on, I gotta scroll up a little. I'm missing some. Is fucked up creatures in the art trade? I guess so, I'm noted it down. Fucked up creatures. No photo filter, no grainy noise. No filters. No noise, no cryptids. I was gonna say your art is a visual to try to throw you in a loop. That's evil. Realistic. Okay, so I can't be realistic. That's a hard one, but I guess that is a trait of my art, so I really couldn't escape that specific one. High contrast, is that one? I wouldn't say high contrast is very specific. Like, I'll always do high contrast, only sometimes. Vintage. Grain again, I already noted that down. I noted now noise, but grain also counts. Visceral, discomforting. horror in general. I mean, I guess, yeah, we're striking down horror. It's awful. I'm basically making cute, colorful art. I can't wait to see that from you, Omega. That sounds fun. Would you say, Toxin, I use dark colors? I use black and white a lot, but when I use color, I'm pretty vibrant with it. Candid? Candid, yeah, that's a good descriptor. We're gonna see cute art from Val. Come on, I've made cute art a bunch. Celestial, kinda gay. Celestial, gay. I'm about to make the most normal image. Hey Mactol, I'm an emotional whiplash movie 9. Hope you're doing good. They have to be traits that make your art yours. Yeah, it's specific stuff that, you know, you would associate with me the most. It's not like pastel bright. I mean, pastel isn't bright though. Pastel is like desaturated colors. I get what you mean though. What did you miss, Sora? Okay, so we're doing the evil art challenge. We're at least like figuring out what I could do under the evil art challenge. The evil art challenge means people have to tell you what the traits of your art are, and then you have to do something using none of those. So it's kind of like a negative art style thing. So right now I'm asking people what things they associated with me, and I'm gonna try to find something that meets none of those criteria. Tend to use sepia tones a bit more than black and white. I use sepia tones in the folklore stuff, but I would say in general I've used a lot more just straight up black and white than sepia. Only the folklore series or collection tends to use sepia more. Not only, but I'm gonna make straight art. Psychological. Okay. Psychological. Like half page 4 here. Oh, kind of hard to see. There we go. Biological, medical. Yes. Skeletons. I have bones over here. Or did I note that down? I'm noting that down. Bones. Insects. Cosmic horror, I have it. Body horror. Yeah, I'm gonna note that down with medical. And vintage, I'm gonna mix it with historical. There are some that are synonyms, pretty much. You watch Twilight, then a romantic tragedy with Meryl Streep. Sounds like a night. You use pictures to make art. I'd say you can make something with realistic qualities, but it should feel more like fantasy. Yeah, definitely one of the ones that I think are most important is like realistic. The traits you guys have said, because you know, it's part of the vibe of my art is that it can feel real for a second. Everything in plain sight as opposed to hiding details. Can't be horror. Can't be about nature, cryptid, insects, humans. You basically have to paint a landscape. I would do digital because I just don't have a lot of traditional stuff to do art on hand. So it's still, I'm not gonna like, we still gotta keep it within realm of like doable. I would like to stream it if I do find something that doesn't match any of these criteria. You cried about Meryl Streep nor Bella. You should have cried about Bella. I'm disappointed. The evil art challenge for horror artists is basically make cute, colorful art. I would argue, in my case, not that much. I make a lot of cute stuff. I mean, I don't know if anybody has said it. So it's you guys who say the traits, but never seen you do anything robotic. Yeah, not really. It's something that's hard to do. Well, yeah, I have. Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. Where's my robot? Here's my robot. Tried it all. Mechtel, we're doing the evil art challenge. So you guys have to tell me what traits you associate with my art the most, and I have to make something that doesn't include any of these traits. So it's kind of like an opposite art style thing. Evil art is no art at all. Sounds good, Victoria. Have a good dinner. Gotta put your signature in a blatant location. Have you considered making album art? I have made several album covers. I would love to. Sanrio. I do make a lot of cute things. Thank you, Sora. That's robot plus flesh. Always. Always gotta have some flesh in there. Have you considered pottery? I should show you a thing I made in pottery class, a little creature I made in pottery class when I was a kid. Unfortunately, it's at my parents', so I couldn't show you right now. Don't think I have a photo of it either. If I ever get a bank account that allows me to make online transactions, I gotta hire you to do some pics for your world building projects. Oh, I have, well, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I don't know where you're from, and I don't know if that applies there, but Revolut is a really nice like online bank thing that I've used to like convert currencies and to make online payments, because you can make like one-time cards that only work for one transaction. So if you want to pay for something online and you don't want them to take your money again, you can use that. It's pretty nice. What mediums haven't I tried? Tried it all. I've tried it all. I've done wood carving. It's back there. Kind of hard to see, but it's there. Sand art. Stained glass. I have done 3D models for a reference at a couple points. Nothing huge though. You tackled music too? Not music. I've done a bit of sound design. Carpentry? Not really. Never done carpentry. Tattooing. A scrimshaw. I'd love to do a scrimshaw. Mural work. A backflip. That's my evil art challenge. I just gotta do a backflip. Okay, but let's see. First, we gotta fill in all the traits. I'm gonna say all the traits that you guys have mentioned. I want you all to fill in any gaps so that we can get like a complete a complete list, as complete as we can do, and try to find something that isn't really there. Okay, so you guys have said meat, teeth, bones, insects, cosmic horror, body horror, medical horror, creatures in general has been mentioned a few times. Then filters, noise and grain. Realistic is one that has been mentioned a lot. I think like a pretty core one. Vintage / historical, just old school stuff. Visceral discomforting. I think that goes a bit with like body horror. Candid, so like a candid photo. We've had psychological, biological, like speculative biological things. Gay and celestial. I think that means Googly L. But I've done a few angel stuff, so celestial does fit that. That's all the ones I got noted down. I'm mostly going for like vibes instead of like specific mediums, because I think that's more interesting. It's like more the style than the specific thing. Very important thing. Vignettes. Yes, no vignettes. Why aren't you using Google Docs? Because paper is better. I love noting down things on paper. Noting things down on paper. Booty, important. No booty allowed in this one. Googly eyes. This is how we get Val to open furry commissions. Straight bootyless art. Hitting a new low here. I deny Val the booty. Val seemed to be so upset when he had to write googly eyes. That was a hard one to write. Also, I've seen Bean a few times, which is true. I've done a lot of Bean art. He's sleeping. Oh, Bean cam is not on. Hold on. There it is. It's getting hit by the light. There it is. He's so sleepy. Talking about Bean. I've seen Bean a few times. Like, I think more than specific traits. I think like, what's the trait behind Bean? Is it like cute? Is it creature? What would you say? Happy belated birthday. Oh, he's happy to hear that, I think. You say the weirdest shit in this chat. It's an effect I have. When was his birthday? It's not really his birthday, but Bean Day was back on the 18th, and we did a special stream here where I edited a bunch of Bean photos. And yeah, it's the anniversary of him getting home. So, been here for 1 year now. Trust something that exhibits no emotion whatsoever. There's still a few emotions. You know, you guys haven't said it like directly. I don't think I've seen it written in chats, but I think right now you guys are opening me up too much to doing cute stuff. And I think I've done cute stuff so much. So I think I might just bar that one myself. It's gonna be my own entry. Hold on. Here, show some cute stuff I've done, if you need to be convinced. First of all, bean. You guys have said bean a lot, so I think it does count. I have the original Fresno Nightcrawlers I did, for example. Where are they? Hold on. I'm lost in my own photo gallery. Here they are. Here, the goblins I just posted today. Cute. We got Big Weevil. We got Tsuchinoko. You got Star Baby. This was a good mission, but it's still cute. I'll count it. We got more bean. We got, obviously, the really normal baby. So cute. Anyway, I rest my case. I've done a lot of cute things. Hey, Pie. Secret series with us videos. That would be a lot, yeah. The Autism Creature, another one. Yeah, Mock. Ooh, what's up, Bean? You heard your name called, didn't you? Yeah, where's Mock? Trying to remember when that happened. Well, I have a few Mock ones. This is my favorite. Mock family. It's cute. It's not cartoon cute, but it is cute. Not finger paints. Get Bean to finger paints. Oh, could just like put some ink on his paw and make him walk somewhere, I guess. Or make him play with something, so he's like putting his paw there. That might be a really messy idea, because he might just run away and fill everything with ink, but good idea. You can do it mess as if you put a sheet of plastic underneath. Yeah. That's true. That might be a fun one to try someday. Still dangerous though, because he might just like jump because he's like confused and afraid of like what's going on. And when he does that, he jumps and like runs away. So he would fill everything with ink. Unless you completely lock the place up in plastic. It would be a dangerous proposition, that's what I'm saying. So you just put some plastic over the paw. His paws literally wouldn't touch the paints. Interesting, okay. You need something that like like plastic wrap that wraps around the toe beans, right? Is the DS broken? Oh, it's because it's on the... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, I've switched over. I have like a source which is only for the music. But yeah, I forgot that doesn't do the text-to-speech. So now I have just desktop audio on. Let me know if it's still... you can still hear it all right, the music. Okay. Let's get back to on topic though. My traits, just in like general terms, cosmic horror, body horror, psychological, biological, cute, vintage, historical, visceral, and then in terms of more specific things, meat, teeth, insects, celestial, bones, booties, googly eyes. What else am I missing? Like realistic, no noise, grains, vignettes, filters. So I have to find something that doesn't match any of that. If you guys got any more to add, let me know. You're still in time until I come up with an idea. But something that isn't realistic. Are we barring horror in general? I think you guys have said like a lot of specific types of horror. Are we barring all of horror? Anime art. Yes, are we barring all of horror? It can be well thought out. You always put... if I don't think about it, then I can't do it. That's a base condition. Oh, I like that, Mechtel. Thank you. I will check those out. Design a Pokemon. Skill issue, but I cannot think about the art. Just looking at you. The speed run. Speedrun as in I gotta make it fast, or is it like I gotta come up with the idea fast? What do you guys mean here? I think especially if I go outside my comfort zone, it'll take time. So I don't think that's gonna be impossible. Understandable. I spent 2 weeks writing a thesis for a painting once. No undo single layer speedrun. Is layers? Are we barring layers? There's gonna be a single layer one? Ban layers. Ban fingers. Ten layer max. I'm gonna collect this into categories. So I'm gonna put these into just writing little symbols. gonna put a G for like general, for like style stuff. For like horror, cute, historical, medical, all that stuff. No creatures. Gotta paint with my feet. Let those dogs breathe. I think the only solution is that Bean has to make the art. The only real solution to not using any of my style is for Bean to do it all. Is to remove myself from the equation. Call that Toad tablet in the industry. Oh, Bean has already done a piece of art. I have it somewhere. Let me try to find it. Might Bean art be? I don't know where I put it. Maybe Twitch thing. No. Wonder where the Bean art is. I will try to find it. Bean makes the art while Val takes a nap under the Bean cam. You know what? That's perfect. It's a great idea. It's the only way to do it. Okay, so stuff that doesn't cover any of this. I think it has to be like very out of left field. It doesn't have to be realistic. So that can be either like more fantastical, like more, you know, something like this thing I did. This one I did for Ocean, where it's more, you know, I still use my my regular tools and stuff, but it's making something that isn't meant to be realistic. Or like my old surreal art. Got plenty of that. You know, it's never meant to be realistic. It's just for fun. I'm gonna draw a cube. Fantasy epic from Finland made in the 60s with wild practical effects. See, that's what I should do. We're just burying Val for making any art. So, can't be realistic. Can't be old. Can't be biological. So, I think it can't depict a living thing at all. Right? I mean, yeah, in the background, but the main subject can't be a living thing. Pretty much. Because, like, we got both. We got, like, creatures. We got biological. We got meat and bones in there. So I think anything whose main subject is a biological thing would be barred. Is it realistic if you're using photos for it? Not really. I mean, this one is, but not the... Like, I wouldn't call the one I showed before. This realistic. Could have stuck back making a Jackson Pollock painting. Did you miss the Flash Muppet? No, we're getting distracted. We're trying to come up with... Also, hi Draco, welcome. We're trying to come up with the Evil Art Challenge, it's called, where you guys tell me the traits of my art, and I have to make something, or just coming up with it, because we're gonna finish the Mid Muppet later. But I'm trying to come up with an idea that doesn't include any of the traits that you guys are listing. So nothing realistic or historical or medical, psychological. No horror at all. Thank you for the follow, Draco. Have you made any infographics? I guess infographics would fit. It doesn't sound like a very fun thing, but I have made stuff that's more graphic design. I've made plenty of just like logos and stuff. Made brochures. I mean, this contains an edit, but I made a few of these sort of things. I've just realized I am the Flesh Muppet. You were the Flesh Muppet all along, Maxwell. Horror infographics. Hey, I'm gonna note this down. Horror info graphic. Not for now. Not for this thing, because horror is barred, but horror infographics sounds like a really fun concept. Thank you, Draco. The Meat Muppet, where does hand controlling it go? That's the fun part. It's alive. It doesn't, you don't control it. How do you make the infographic meta horror? It'd be fun if it was a horror topic, but somehow became horror itself. Explain yourself. I don't know. That's fun. It's a fun one too. I'm just gonna put that in my ideas folder. If you don't mind, Draco. Ooh, Bean, big stretch. But we can't do horror, so that one's not possible for today. What's up, Bean? Ooh, hello. I would still like this because, you know, it's the type of stuff I love doing the most, is to create a little story with it. And is that maybe like barred? I don't know. You guys tell me. You don't mind? Thank you. You guys tell me if having something with a story is barred, is out of the equation completely. But I would like to find something with all of this and make like the kind of stuff I do, just like an image with a little story to it that matches all of this. No funky little guys. No, we can't have funky little guys. Gotta note that one down too. Funky little. No, Bean. He's attacking my pencil. No funky little guys. Yeah, it can have a story. Yeah, it can be realistic, of course. No Bean. No, we can't do Bean. Unfortunately. Bean, you can't be part of it. I'm sorry. Okay, I do have one idea that has been in my head for a while. but I think it would break the horror clause. This idea I've had is something that is clearly and obviously photoshopped. I was thinking because it has to not be realistic. So it would be funny, like this would fit that idea, but it would also break a few others. So, but just to tell you the idea, I've had this one for a while in my head, just bouncing around in my head like a screensaver. The idea is like something that appears very photoshopped in every photo, but it's actually there. Like a creature that can only be noticed when you take a picture of it, and it looks like clearly fake. Like it doesn't know how to appear real in pictures, but it does fool our eyes. I don't know. I always thought that was fun. Just like taking the whole concept of my art having to be realistic and puts it on its head. But yeah, that wouldn't match the horror and creatures trait. So that's one for another day. Just gonna make a normal corporate advertisement with no underlying message or art. Maybe. What is it? Ooh, he likes that. He wants to eat it. Mothman and Sasquatch in a historical fantasy manhwa. No, we can't do cryptids. That's barred. I'm sorry. What if it looked fake even to naked eye? Yeah, it could work too. I don't know the story, the specific story of it yet, but the whole, like the challenge behind it is just making something look obviously photoshopped, you know? Or like even taking someone from a real picture and editing them to make them look more photoshopped, if that makes sense. Like you just flip them so the lighting is wrong. You make like an edge around them so they look like they've been cut out, that sort of thing.
I thought you died. Hope you are doing well.
I died? I've been here all along. Did your stream disconnect? Historical fantasy doesn't count because it's historical, exactly. One of those fake transparent PNGs you get online that still has a checkered background. Yeah. You'd be allowed to do isekai? Yes. I don't know if I could come up with something like that. Hey, Bean. Don't attack the keyboard. It's going crazy. Oh, I haven't died. So, I'm thinking something not really, I don't know if fantasy. I think fantasy still has, you can still fall into like a more realistic thing. I think it has to go more into like purely surreal, if that makes sense. Something that doesn't feel like realistic, obviously, to the naked eye. Like it doesn't, not like my usual stuff, which feels, you know, which it's photoshopped. So it doesn't feel realistic to the naked eye, but also like logically doesn't feel realistic. Kind of like a more traditionally surreal thing. What do you think, Bean? What do you think about surrealism? Should we do a Magritte again? Yes, I love Magritte. Here, I'll show you one of my favorite stuff, my favorite things from my old surreal days. This is one inspired by Magritte, and I really love doing the effect where the The building facade turns into curtains. Bean! Just messed with the lighting. Evil little guy. Criminal. He's a criminal. Okay, you go, Bean. I love Magritte. It's one of my favorite artists. Bean lighting director. Technical lighting assistant. Okay, let's keep working on Ophel. As I... Hey! He's... Hold on. He's currently camping on my tablet and trying to attack my hand if I work on it. Okay, seems chill now. He's great at his job. This stream couldn't happen without him and his technical assistance. He's attacking me. Hold on, I gotta get a toy for him. This. Whoa, you made it fall. Come on. You go, Bean. What is it? Go. Attack. You made it fall down. Oh. Yeah. Got it for you, man. Oh, he's giving it to me. He's playing fetch. Okay, hold on. Oh! Being his best boy, I still don't know what his job on a movie set is, but it is one, and he is it, exactly. Oh, Bean, 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 Bean. And thank you for the safe reminder. A word in Spanish. Well, meat is carne. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like carnivore. He's viciously attacking that. That hair tie. I kind of want each finger to be like a different length. Beanie's restless today. I mean, he's been sleeping so much today. He's just like getting all the energy out now. What? Did you lose it again? Where is it now? Where did you put it? It's here. You lost it. Crane! Thank you so much for the resub. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Bean, it's here. Bean, it's here. Look. He's looking for this, and he's looking for it in the wrong place.
Es such a cute cover.
He is a big goober. Perro. Oh, I thought you said perro. That's dog, not cats, but close. Got so much energy today. Okay, bring this to me, Bean. Bring this to me. No, to. Thank you. He has the right idea. Here, get the dust. Get all the dust. Just gotta clean my hands. The treats are very dusty. He loves doing it. Okay, Bean, look. Here, go find it. He's trying to learn. Well, I'm trying to teach him how to play fetch. So I asked to learn to pick that up and bring it to me. He's doing it. Come on. You got this, Bean. Don't lose it. Oh yeah, the cat tentacle BDSM story. I remember that one, Maxwell. You did tell it a few, like last month, I think. Bean, did you lose it again? I'll get it for you. It's here. You're just blind as a bat, man. Sometimes since it's black and the table is black, he just loses track of it and starts like just scratching around for it, thinking it's like under a table or something, under these little things. Bean, go for it. You gotta give. Yes, thank you very much. Come here. Oh, you know how to bring it to me. You're so good. Okay, now I'm gonna put it a little bit harder, so it's gonna be like all the way here. See it? Gonna go to sleep. Okay, Toxin, sleep well. And Chaos, see you too. Thank you guys for coming in. Oh, Bean pressed some buttons. Sure did. Oh wait, what did he press? Oh, did you just go back a bunch of? He did. Oh. Bean lost me some work. How did he even do that? How did you do that, Bean? Huh. That's funny. Bean. What are you losing? It's here. I'll see you, Crane. Thanks for popping in. We're doing awful fan art. Oh my god. I don't know if he has toes or not. I say go with your heart. Bean. Oh, he just went behind the screen. What's up, Bean?
I'm a dog lover and yellow cats. Terms acceptable.
Both dogs and cats are great. So no need to fight. Hey, Bean, 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 Bean. Shh, 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 shh. Bean. Hey. Come over. He goes under the screen. You love every creature except for horses? Hey. That's what he was doing. He was doing Control Z. Using a shortcut. He's being chaotic beast today. Look at that. Look at all the Control Z's is doing. You have to take the mouse away from you, dude. That's how he undid a lot of my work. He did a bunch of Control C's and then pressed another button.
We live in the end times. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Truly dark times.
Dogs and cats can be friends. I've seen many. Bean. Oh my god. You're being a straight up goblin today. Oh. That's what you deserve. Little man. You really do want to play today, don't you? Yeah. Here. Go down here. And I'll find you your favorite toy. This is proven to be his favorite toy, by the way. Thank you so much, Cryptid. He loves it so much. I'm just gonna use it for him to waste his energy. So I'm currently using one hand to wiggle the toy there. Bean is doing a little trolling, just a little. He got used to the attention of his birthday. Oh yeah, he absolutely did. It's really funny because we made him this super cool cake with a bunch of his favorite foods on his birthday, and the next day he would straight up refuse to eat his normal food, and he would just stand in front of his little plate full of food, and he would just look at me and meow, googly eyes. He would just look at me and meow, and he would refuse to eat because he specifically wanted more cake. I was like, no, dude, you can't have any more. It's not your birthday anymore. And he didn't get it. Do you want a picture of her having to wear booties because it's so cold down? Of course. Birthday food for pets. That's why people should. Why is it? He's spoiled. Of course he is. He's currently playing with a string toy. I got a spoiled bean. I think the next big gift that Bean is gonna get is some kind of like little structure that I can put next to the table, like where the bean cam is, so that he can have like his own space next to the table, which would liberate some space for myself, like for my own arm, and would be good for him too. But I'll save up first. Let me see the picture in staff room. Boots! Yes! So cute. Too rather not have them. It's so cold outside. Oh. It's for our own good. Penis still going wild. It's funny because you don't even have to move the string around. He's perfectly happy just jumping on it and then jumping off. So cute. Okay, we're starting to get a sort of hand. I've been so slow at this, but for good cause. We've been distracted with fun stuff. Ooh, that's a perfect spot, pretty much. That certainly is a hand shape. I said Venus. Never. I would never say that. Standing over your open fridge, hawking down cold rotisserie chicken slathered with mayonnaise. Well, that is the life. Hope you enjoy your tasty treats. That is our hand. Also, what is this? It's a leftover bit from another layer. Also, how nice it is to have more space for layers here. I love that. Where are you being? Oh, he's standing there. Oh, did you know I went to the place where mayonnaise was created? It's Maun. It's Maun. It's a place in the Balearic Islands. So yeah, for those that didn't know, mayonnaise is originally Spanish. And it only came to be a thing in like the English-speaking world because that island specifically was Menorca was taken over by the British for quite some time. It's been passed down through many different countries. Yeah, the Y in mayonnaise is completely made up. It's an H originally, so it should be mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. It's going wild. Meownnaise. Making him jump around so much, he'll get tired. Hold on. I can get a shot of this. Whoa! Big jump. Hold on. It's very dark out there, but... Come on, release it. Release it from your grasp. He will not release it. I think it's stuck in his claw. It's stuck in his finger. There we go. Oh, he's getting more tired. He's not jumping anymore. He's waiting for it to go to the ground. There you go. Yeah, you got it. Jump. Yeah. Okay, he's getting tired. Good. We have accomplished our mission. Don't mind the ground being full of bean toys. Okay. Where were we? Nope.
Is this a PC place to talk about the Dahomey?
What? Still going. Bean is still going. He will not be stopped. I thought he was tired, but...
The Dahomey Empire.
What's that? Okay, Bean, I'll leave you the toy here. He's kind of in a blind spot, but... not really. There you go. Okay. Go! There we go. Yeah, Empire State? Oh, interesting. I hadn't heard of it. Convo. No worries. Okay, we got a hand of sorts. It's not, you know, it's not a natural looking hand, but that's the point. The point is to make this weird, spiky looking thing. Who else loves the Flash Muppet? We all do. Hope so. Y'all better. It's funny. It's funny because both in the story and literally, he's just a little guy made of assorted pieces of meat from different sources. So it does go with his story pretty well. Okay, now it's got to take the whole thing. Now that the full silhouette is done. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna take this. Oh, I forgot I had Bean Cam on when Bean is not there anymore. Where are you, Bean? Oh, he's there. He's at the door. Hello, Bean. How weird do you think his handshakes are? I think he'd be like continually, like just pretty humid. Gradually sweaty palms. Reminds me of a story on Reddit where a guy comes across something that had flesh and hair. The only sound it made was a copy of gunshots ringing in the air. What? Like a two-sentence horror kind of story, or? Okay, this is 51%. The one with illegal skin market. Illegal skin market. Skin market in general sounds like a fun horror concept in general. Wait, maybe I can do the stage light thing where he has like two shadows on either side. The bear from Annihilation, yeah. Why are you screaming? Yeah, I've told Pi that it sounds, that all caps sounds like screaming. Okay, let's... So let's say reference, who drew. What is it? Hello, Bean. You want to go out? He wants to go out. Okay, let me open the door for it, Bean, so he can do whatever he wants. And I'll be back for him in 5. Okay. Let's see. I think it needs a bit more general lighting stuff. Turn this off. There we go. Okay, so just to give him more of a more contrasty look. With stronger shadows all around. Does Uffle have a skeleton or just flesh? I feel like he'd have some sort of just assorted bones inside. Not really like well organized, but there's bones. What if he's hydraulic like a spider? I do like that too. Probably press inside of him. No, there's no puppeteer in this case, Lilith. He's just alive. He moves on his own. The first ever living Muppet. First and only. Okay, so adding these filters is just to kind of approximate a more VHS filter type look. But we'll be putting him in the VHS blender in a second. To make him look more like this. This already does help. Pinocchio, but made of flesh.
When I try to find a way to contain or kill your creation. I'm sorry, I am what I am.
You can't kill them in any way that matters. Oh, this high contrast look is good. Oh god, I do not like this slider. Clarity slider. Just makes all the veins look too real. It's wild how much the sinus surgery has changed your life for the better. Hell yeah. Did you get all the like padding out? Can you breathe normal now? I guess there might have to be still swelling, but Opal is a real boy, exactly. He's already a real boy. He doesn't need to wish for it. I feel like I should mostly remove the color, even though it would be nice to have the red be really red.
Ofelsofulofal.
Ofelsofulofal. Isn't that Mitchie? I can maybe turn down the, is it color? Here. Turn down the saturation and turn up the reds. So that it looks pretty desaturated, but the reds still pop through. Okay, see you, Pie. Okay, now let's run this through. No, let's give that a sec. Let's run this through that filter. Let's see, where is it?
I want to do more commissions with you when you get to a chance.
It might be a little while, Pie. Yeah, good night. See ya. Okay, this thing called NSTCQT, which is quite a handful, quite a mouthful, is a VHS like open source thing that you could just add to images of videos. And I'm gonna take our boy here, and can I see the preview bigger? I guess no. Okay. Then we'll just have to see it in small. Okay, so I think there is a pro mode. Here we go. And changing these sliders, we can just do so many things. Composite pre-emphasis does way too much. Okay, there's these little lines, like discolored lines, that I want to reduce a little. And I don't know which one that is. Okay, it's video chroma noise. Oh, there we go. It's video chroma loss. That changes like how much of the color is lost. What's the name of that program? It's NSTCQT. You can download it. It's on GitHub. You can download it easily. I will see you when. Have a good night. Let's see other things. VHS emulation does this really sharpening thing. Oh, that's funny. I'm making this line go down by checking these boxes. Okay, I'm gonna move that line down. There we go, until it isn't on the face. Someone got an email. You got an email that someone tried to use your email address to sign up for Instabank. What is that? That does quite a lot, doesn't it? Okay, let's save that as ofil.png. And now let's put ofil on here. Oh, that is very crunchy. Like way more compared to this one. I guess I just use different settings. I'm gonna try other settings. Okay, I'm gonna try a less crunchy version. Let's see this. It's kind of hard to see because when you're seeing in that small size and then you make it big, it changes a few things. This one really did a number on the colors. But it didn't blur as much as this. It's interesting. It's like just very small changes on that program can do a lot of difference. Had to Google it. It's a hookup website. I was like, this can't be what it sounds like, right? Nope, it's exactly what it sounds like. You know that energy drink Bang? It's where that company plants a device in your spine that releases enough caffeine to kill a small dog every 3 hours so that you never need to sleep. You know, I would take that. Hold on, I'm gonna open the door for Bean. A special package for chat. It is a kitty. Everyone say hello to Bean. How are you? Yeah. Oh, he's purring. Oh, he's purring. Okay. You wanna hop up? Hop up, Bean. Come. Come on. Hmm? You're so full of hair, dude. Falling everywhere. Look at this. It's all your hair. What does it contain? Hair, mostly. Hey, Yerm, do you pencil draw? Not for a few years. I'm very out of practice with that. No, Bean. Okay, let's try another. Whoa! You just pressed on go to desktop. How did you do that? Look at him. Look at this man. He still wants to play. Oh, you little guy. Yes. You're so sweet. So sweet. You are. Mm-hmm. You. Okay. Look. Here's a real toy. Okay. You're distracted with your real toy. Oh, well, I'm gonna do this actually, so I don't need to use the pen for that. Okay, what else did we not try? Okay, I wanted to... just generally lower the quality. I'm sorry, Yerm. Whoa. Hello. Giving him a saintly halo. The hair tie. He does not want a halo. Do you want to give it to me? Give it to me. To me. Don't just push it. You gotta give it to me. Okay? Put it on my hand. Come on. Oh, that's the other way. Well, he doesn't want to. Give it to me. Ever try to draw digitally? You should try. It's fun, and you get Control Z. Oh, where were we? Whoa. Again. He loves doing that. He just flops on top of my table and he lands wherever. He does not care. It is bean time. Because he has deemed it so. He decrees it is bean time. When I was younger, I wanted to lower the quality of an image. I would open MS Paint, scale the image down a bit, and then bring it back to its original size. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. He does the bean flop. Yes. Hello. You want attention, don't you? That's what I'm giving you. It's what I'm giving you. He's still adapting after recovering after all the attention he got on his birthday. What has it been? What is chat saying, Bean? What are they calling you? Did they call you cop? I'm not a cop. You eat cops for breakfast. Bean really just says, all cops are breakfast. Hello, Bean. Yes. You're so lovely. You're so handsome. Where's your hair tie? Did you just flop on top of it? You can't play with it if you're lying down on top of it, dude. It's not how it works. Ooh, yeah. Bean is a man. Bean is a man. You are. You are, aren't you? Oh, he's loving this. This is his favorite spots right here. I should be in an hair tie. What has it been? Happy? Are you a happy boy? He puts up his little chin like, continue. Please proceed. Proceed with a chin scratch. Oh. You just attacked the mic. What was that? Okay, go here. Come over. Continue your slumber. In your specific slumber spots. No? Okay. Boom. And he flopped. He gets spoiled every day. Every second. You good? You good? He's still going. tie. There you go. All yours. The hair tie's keeping him distracted. Oh my god, your nails are long, dude. Wow. Gonna have to cut those a little bit. You're getting long, dude. You're a killing machine with that. He wants to destroy the world or a huge amount of pets. It's either one or the other. Exactly. You guys don't even know that I'm keeping the world safe by petting him. Okay, let's save that as 043. Just gonna try like a few of them like that. Now, puppy slipping in your hood right now. Oh, it's no bigger than a child's sock. Oh my god, a puppy. Yeah, this one's like much lower quality. It's not. I guess this one it looks blurrier too because I did apply a blur before, stronger blur, and it's also like the shadows in the back aren't there, so it feels like lower contrast. What you doing, Bean? My, your nails are sharp. He's trying to grab the hair tie and he keeps grabbing my fingers. And it pinches. It's a real pincher. I'm gonna have to clip those a little bit. Yeah, man. Can you show us a picture of the puppy Yerm? You can put it on the Discord server if you want. There's a channel for pets and stuff. Okay, we got 3 different VHS takes. This one's very high contrast, I think, and a bit too crunchy. This one's much softer, much lower saturation too. No, Bean, it's not a toy. This one's pretty good middle ground. Oh. Bye, Bean. I like this one. I do like the lower saturation of this, though. So I might take this one and just lower the saturation directly. Oh, Bean has a box now. You can see it. There. It's like I got the box for my computer still because I need it for like warranty stuff. So I need to keep it for a while. Guess I need to send anything back. But Bean got a box of his own. Just to see if he likes it. He hasn't seemed to like really care about it too much, so I don't know. He doesn't have maybe the cat box instinct. Okay. Wait, did I sign this? Oh shit, I didn't. I didn't sign it. It's a shame because I already did the effect and everything. What I can do just use this sort of filter, this sort of like darker color. What a completely improvised signature. But you know, it does work. Right? It doesn't clash with the filter, so I think we're good. I want to see you pencil. Want to see me pencil draw? I would be so rusty. I should try it someday, though. Just get some of that rust off, but I was never great at it, though. This is... Ooh. I'm thinking I'm going to call this done. Little meat Muppet. You started trying to draw 5 days ago? Oh, you always got to start somewhere. That's great. Hope you keep going with it. Bean? What is it? You still want to play? Oh my god, he's insatiable today. Oh yeah, he still wants to play. Hold on. I love when he does those little jumps. Whoa, whoa. He's full of energy today. He's the opposite of me. Nana slept like, I think like 11 hours around there. So I've been groggy all day. And Bean was sleepy all day too. And I was like, oh, we're matching. But now he's proving to be the opposite. He has all the energy in the world because he slept so much. What time is it? It's 5:48 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna keep him distracted with the toy. I just put it in my pocket and let it hang like behind my chair. And that's gonna be in the blind angle. Yeah, I let him play with it. I just wiggle it around. so he chases it. It's a good way of like keeping him entertained for a while I can still work. Almost 3 a.m. there? What time zone would that be? Eastern US? I think that's about 4 hours difference with me. Do you have a Discord? I do. There it is, Discord. Oh, Brazil! I thought Brazil was like further... I guess it is on the same latitude. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess Brazil probably has like several time zones, right? It's such a big country and all. You joined the Discord? Welcome. Hope you guys will enjoy it. It's a really fun community out there. You're still going, Bean. You're insatiable. You have all the energy. All of it. You're still mine. Give me my energy back. What a guy. You only have one time zone. That's pretty wild for such a big country. Okay, so I'm gonna call this on. I'll send it to Lou, see what she thinks, because she's doing the other part of this project. If you didn't know, this is a collab between Lou at Lucef on Twitter and on here, who you should go follow. I'm gonna put her Twitter link here. Where shall I place your art? There's a channel called Art Dungeon. And go follow Lou there. Because Lou's gonna post the other part of this little thing. And there you go, Bean. Yeah, she's gonna do. She has been working on a drawing of, or painting of, Jim Henson holding Opal here, and yeah, we're gonna like put that into a little story about this lost Jim Henson puppet from the early days of his career that people hated so much that he never took it out on stage. And there's like one piece of lost media with it. So that's the concept behind OFO. And thank you for the save reminder. I think I've saved it as a JPEG as well. Yeah, there it is. Meetmuppet.jpg. Yeah, now I think in the time we got left, let's try to figure out the evil art challenge. So, for those who missed the first part of the stream, we're discussing this. This is a challenge that's apparently been doing the rounds on Twitter. And the whole idea is that you guys tell me the traits of my art, like what my art feels like, and I have to note down all these traits and do something that doesn't include any of them. So it's like an opposite of my art style challenge. So, what? Bean! Get out of there. I don't know if you guys saw him, he was trying to climb there. So. I'll go with Old Kermit. Yes, Draco. Would love to see that. Shh. Bean. Find something else to play with. Look at this. I have to distract him. He's unrelenting. You may see him like there on the corner. There you go. There you go. I got him. I fished him. But yeah, the idea is to do something with like none of my common traits. So nothing horror, nothing like any genres of horror, nothing realistic or historical or medical or biological. I have to avoid using layers and noise and vignettes and filters. I have to avoid doing anything with cryptids or creatures, anything cute, anything with teeth, meat, bones, which I guess goes into the medical bit. Nothing with googly eyes, very unfortunately. Nothing with funky little guys either. Yeah, lots of things that are barred here. Hey, Orion. Thank you so much for the sub. Skitty. Thank you so much for the resub. Really appreciate it. A cute drawing of an Animal Crossing character? No, because cute is barred too. Because I do cute stuff as well. It's fairly common in my style. So it can't be cute or it can't be horror. So it has to be something completely different. What I'm thinking is plus no animals. Yeah, nothing biology. So I'm thinking surreal, like something heavily surreal, where it's not realistic in the it looks like a photo sense, and it's not realistic in the like logical sense. But that's as much as I have thought. Abstract would be funny, but I want to do something I can create a little story with, like something I can write along to, and so abstract wouldn't really lend itself to that. Something artificial like a building or something. That would be pretty plain, I think. So, it's hard. So I think one of the hardest things, the hardest limitations you guys have put over this is not like horror or anything like that, but like creatures or biological. Because I can't make a character. It has to be pretty characterless. There's creatures, cryptids, biological. There's meat and bones, which I guess are inside most creatures, but as long as I don't show the meat and bones, I don't think it would break the rules. Mechanical being. It's always hard in my style, but could be something mechanical. That's something I tend to do. Hey B, do you want to go out again? I think he's asking me to go out. Hold on. He was screaming at me. Like a robot. I don't know how it would mix robot and surrealism. Okay. You know, now that the rules are set, the fun part about this is how can I technically not break any of this and still make something that feels mine? I think that would be really funny. Like, what if there was a creature, but it doesn't appear anywhere in the image? We only see an implication of it. Would that count? I don't know. I don't know. I think it would count. Because it's only fucked up creatures, cryptids, funky little guys. Like, it's a specific type of guy. But if we're seeing a big shadow, on the ground, we don't know what type of guy is casting that shadow. We just know it's a guy. Technically, that features a creature? No, it doesn't. Just a shadow of something. It could just be a big cardboard outline. Gonna make old people mad? How so? So that's a way of doing it. Like technically not breaking any rules, but still doing something that feels mine. Like, just gonna have a big shadow, just drawing like a silly thumbnail on my notebook that says shadow. That could be one. But it can't feel realistic. There's nothing like necessarily unrealistic about just a big shadow being cast on the ground. It has to be more surreal than that. So it can't be just a big shadow. And also, a giant shadow could imply horror. So, we can't do horror. Big cube. Big cube. That would be funny. Just like something floating ominously, I guess. But again, it can't be realistic. It has to be surreal. And if we do like something floating ominously with like, you know, surreal colors and that sort of thing, it goes very easily into cosmic horror and celestial, both of which are prohibited. This is hard. Since your style's mainly set in the past, it needs to be set in the future. I don't think it's like necessarily like going completely the opposite way of what the prompts of what the things prohibit. It's just like not using them. Also, I don't like sci-fi. I like sci-fi as a genre. I don't like doing sci-fi images. A living abstract being. It can't do biological, which is one of the problems here. I think biological would prohibit us from doing like living beings. I hate technology. I'm kind of a Luddite. Mouse. I love how that just went with the music. Thank you so much, Laos. 23 months. So close to 2 years. Animatronics would be... They wouldn't be biological, but they would still be like... Unless we do like a really normal animatronic, if we do like what I assume you guys are imagining, which is like a horror animatronic, it would still be a fucked up creature, which is prohibited. Also, if you guys want to prohibit more stuff, it's still time. You still got time to banish more things. You can draw anything normal. Yeah, but the challenge is like something cool to make a story out of. That makes sense. That doesn't involve horror. But I think not including horror doesn't bar you from doing something just weird. So I think that's where we're going. The art also has to be straight, true. Can't be gay. For once, this is my only art piece for the straights. I was thinking like we're looking up at the sky over the horizon, and there's something like huge, like a huge, like weird cloud or something in the sky. Something that doesn't require explanation or anything, just something pretty surreal. But there is one thing that you guys have prohibited, which is celestial. So celestial, I think if we apply a narrow reading, could just be like just like angels and stuff. But celestial technically means like things in the sky. So it can't be something in the sky, I think. If we want to do like the more open reading, which I think would be the correct one in this case. It's alright. I do big a lot too if we're prohibiting common vowel tropes. Yeah. I do agree. I will add this to the barred list. No big. Or yeah, big, gigantic. Yeah, both apply because there's big bugs and then there's like truly gigantic stuff. No big, no small, only regular sized. Oh my god. That is hard. Something, yeah, regular sized for its, you know, something standard size for itself. Or something smaller than its regular version. No grain. I've already noted that one down. No grain. I'm glad that you guys have barred like black and white stuff. Not the opposite. Because we can do fun stuff with color if we want to do surreal. Hey Mush. What the hell? What's up? Has to be super vibrant and colorful. I feel like I already do quite a few vibrant things, but I guess it's not the thing most commonly associated with my style. All the vintage, old school stuff I do. So we can't do big glowing clouds. We can't do the shadow of a giant because that's big. No, with Photoshop. No, I feel like we can't bar Photoshop, or I'll probably never do it. What we're barring is more like styles and like tropes than tools. Let me open the door for Bean because I think he's outside. He was at the door, but he ran away the moment I opened it. Bean. Okay, now he came in. Is this for an upcoming challenge? Yeah, it's called the Evil Art Challenge, and it was Omega Black who came in late, who came in earlier on in stream, and told us they're doing that challenge and told us what it's about. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's set that up on stream. So yeah, that's the challenge. It's kind of like an inverted art style thing where you can't do anything that you're known for. So yeah, the biggest things I think are it can't be anything realistic. Hold on, Bean just got in the Bean box update. Bean just got in the box. You just realized boxes are a thing. This is a new development. What's that mean? So yeah, it can't be realistic, which only lets us do stuff that is either like very fantastical, surreal, or just like not realistic in style. So I think I want to aim for surreal, something like from the old school surrealists. Bean has discovered boxes. It's like a pop-up appeared. New achievement unlocked. What's the opposite of a googly eye? So we're not necessarily going for like the opposite of things. I think the aim is to just use something that doesn't include any of this set of things, because we can't do the opposite of each of these. That would be just nonsensical. If we did like the opposite of horror and the opposite of cute and the opposite of medical horror and the opposite of creatures, you know, like that would just get impossible pretty quick. So what we have to do is just find something that doesn't strike any of this, include any of this criteria. I guess I'm going to put myself in camera mode, because we're in theorizing mode. Dr. Seuss. Not super familiar with Dr. Seuss. It's a very American thing, I think. I did when I was a kid. I went to the US for like an exchange for like 2 weeks, and one of the things I did is read Green Eggs and Ham. So that's the only contact I have with Dr. Seuss. What's that mean? Dr. Sus? Bean, what do you think? What would you do? Yeah, I know. Come over here. Are you finally sleepy? Are you finally sleepy? He doesn't know. He hasn't decided yet. Oh, he wants to scratch his face on here. Guess it feels good. Yeah. Bean tells the truth of the universe. He knows it. He knows all of it. Oh. You want to play with this? Whoa. Okay, bye. What you doing? Okay. Look, Bean. He's here. So, let's look at some of Magritte's paintings. I think that might be a good thing. Browser, pop up, there we go. So, I think just looking at the best old school, what are you doing, me? Surrealist might be good inspiration here. Really love this one. It's called Empire of Light. Oh, hold on. Bean is kind of in the middle. It's called Empire of Lights. It's a series of paintings of like night scenes with blue sky. And it just really breaks my brain. Because just like streets at night with the blue sky. I don't know why. It's such a simple idea and so well done. I love it. I think that could be the type of stuff we could aim for. Because like it's not realistic in the you know, it doesn't feel realistic. It's just completely out there, surreal. It's a sort of thing that I think doesn't match any of the criteria. Where did Bean get all this silliness? He was born with it. So liminal. This one's great. This one's one of my favorites. So simple. I just did something similar to this though, with the wrong reflections. This one though wouldn't fit because it is celestial and big. See, even a lot of Magritte's stuff wouldn't fit because it's about big. This one's fun. This one I like a lot. Humans are technically creatures. I wouldn't count that. I don't think that would be against the spirit of the prompt to put a human. Oh yeah, another one that might be good is an artist called Nin Salomon, which I really love her stuff. She does a lot of like very surreal things and does a daily painting of just like skies, and they're really beautiful. It's just, oh, now I'm getting Bean in the way again. Really beautiful stuff. There's like daily paintings, and her other stuff is really surreal as well. Could aim for something like that. I love seeing you guys notifying me about Bean Cam being in the way after. Like, oops. Too late. Like, I love this sort of stuff. This is great. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. Because it's just like the reflection of something going on. Like, we don't really know. Is the water, like, is there something in the water? Is there, like, are we seeing the sky reflected and we're just seeing this like mundane scene while something incredible is happening above us and we're only getting this strange reflection? I don't know. I love it. You guys, hold on. You guys go follow Nin. Is no folklore prohibited? Nobody has said folklore yet. If you want to introduce folklore into the ban list, we will introduce it. I feel like most of folklore would be banned by itself. Okay, I guess you guys are introducing folklore. We're putting it. Most of it would be banned nonetheless because it's creatures, and creatures is already banned. We like this one, where the summer and the winter are like cut by a line. Or this big blue sky blob in the sky. That's very Magritte. One's very Magritte. It's lenticular clouds. Bears. Love this one. Oh, Bean, what you doing? Oh, he's trying to get the string toy. Oh, sleep well, Sora. Good night. What is it, Bean? Did you guys hear his noise? Did you guys hear the bean sounds? Bean just wants to be included. Yes, baby. But also, he is a man. He's a dude, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that Nin does here with the big clouds, we can't really do because it breaks both celestial and big. So no big clouds, no weird stuff in the sky, I guess. As much as that pains me. I feel like it has to be then more like close and intimate in that sense. Like not really landscape based, because that would only allow us to do big things, I think. Banning the word big was a really fucked up one, y'all. Hate you guys for that. Not as bad as banning realistic, but... Hey! Bean attack. Whoa! Whoa! Careful there, Bean. Camera mode. Medical is prohibited, yes. Currently, all the prohibited things are meat, teeth, bones, insects, celestial, booty, googly eyes, cryptids, fucked up creatures, funky little guys. And then more in terms of genres, there's like cosmic horror, vintage/historical, visceral or discomforting, psychological, medical or body horror, biological, just horror in general. Cute. There's big, there's folklore. What am I missing? There's of course like realistic. And then there's like more specific tools stuff that's like noise, grain, vignettes, filters, and layers. So that bars us from a lot of stuff. He's hacking the HTML, he's inspecting the elements. At that rate, just post a blank canvas and stare at the camera silently for a few hours. But then again, a blank canvas is also realistic. I would implode. So I feel like just like removing realistic, which I think is like one of the biggest, like the things that cover the most stuff. it leaves us with fantasy. It leaves us with just like anything surreal, anything like that instantly doesn't feel like it's in this reality. So I guess it is kind of going back to my old pre-horror style in a way. But we gotta be careful because a lot of surreal stuff can really go cross easily into horror, and we can't do horror or so many things like cosmic horror. We also can't do big, which is kind of a staple of surreal stuff. So we can't just do a thing but big. And we can't do any sort of creature, I guess. I guess we can do a character as long as they're human. So there can be a human, but anything like biological or creature in general, those are banned. Obviously, it has to be something modern. It can't be black and white, historical, vintage. Yeah, it is a big list. Regular sized cosmic being. Or a character that's an object. Yeah, like mechanical stuff has been proposed. Oh, how about like architectural stuff? So I think big. The term big here only covers things that are like bigger than they should be, right? Like, you know, big bugs is just bugs, but big. All the stuff I do is just like this like huge gigantic thing. It's like over the horizon. But if I just do like a building on an architectural thing, like it's like bigger than you, but it's still like natural, it's natural size, if that makes sense. So I guess something architectural could be a good way of fitting all this. It doesn't include guys, it doesn't include creatures. As long as it's not a very historical building, because we can't do historical. Futuristic robot baby. Hey, Pi. Trying to come up with the idea for the evil art challenge. I'd like to see architectural horror arts. Wrong. Can't be horror. But it can be weird. So I think like something architecture and surreal could be a good fit. Just like, I don't know, I'm kind of drawing thumbnails on this paper. You might see them like a little bit there. But like some kind of impossible house. Good work. And I just drew an upside down house just to remind myself of the idea. Any known architectural horror artists? Well, I know an artist who's an architect and who does horror stuff. It's Trevor Roberts, who does the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park project. And there's a lot of architecture in that. But it's not like architectural horror. I think the backrooms and all that genre, I guess, are pretty prime architectural horror. It's just like the horror of the space itself, which is cool. Although a lot of backroom stuff just includes a creature, and I think that ruins it. Something ziggurat, yes. Ziggy rats. But yeah, we can't do ziggurats because ziggurat is big, really big. Big is prohibited. Planet made of flesh, that's big. And meat is literally banned. The best backrooms is the one without any entities. Agreed. Mystery Flesh bit is great. See, the thing, like, I would like to take this and turn it into a little story, even if it's a wordless story, right? Like, even if it's just told through the image, I would still like it to be to have a little narrative to itself. Can't be big and no flesh, no meats, no teeth, no bones, no meat. Control has some great architectural horror stuff, yeah. Piranesi is a good example of a book with some good architectural horror. You know what's the thing with like architectural stuff? Like if we just want to do a weird building, it can really easily fall into realistic. It can't be realistic. If it's realistic, it fails. So it has to be an unrealistic building. Is a narrative also a trope of yours? We did talk about it before and we said like we won't ban that because then it would just be boring. I could just do a piece of abstract art. I could just draw a square, but that wouldn't be much fun. I want something that, like, you know, can tell a bit of a story, even if it's just image only, but. Pristine chairs and pristine stairs in the woods. And that would be realistic. Yeah, I guess, okay, here's something. I was mentioning how I can't do like a big thing floating in the sky, because that would fall against big and celestial. But Pi mentions something in the woods. That gives me the idea, like having something floating, but it's in the woods. So it's like, you know, it's like smaller, it's more intimate. So we just get like a bunch of trees. And something is hovering ominously. And these are my thumbnails so far. The first two are like just a giant shadow, which, you know, is banned under big. Second one is just a weird cloud, again banned under big. Third one is weird building, drawn very shittily. Fourth one is thing in the woods. Drawing a square with a shape tool and chat going fucking wild with hype is such a funny image. I mean, that's kind of the censored series I did. Wood would be floating in the woods. It has to be pretty abstract. So, okay. Has to be unrealistic. Can't be flesh and bones. Can't be a creature. Can't be something that inspires horror. Including cosmic horror. That's hard. Is absence of thing an idea? Huh. absence of thing. Like we're looking at something where X should be, but there's no X, and that's like where the weirdness comes from. Is that what you're going for? Where are you going for? A building in the woods. Unless it's like a really weird building, it would fall under realistic.
Hey, remember those guys that are so black and white that there is no color reflecting?
So black and white. Yeah, like some sort of dark silhouette. Those my first thought was that it was like some kind of like just a dark orb floating there. Like a black hole sort of thing. A Walmart in the woods. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I've never seen a Walmart. I don't know where they belong. The circle tool. I'm thinking going back to Nain Salomon's artwork. She has some stuff that reminds me of this, just like floating. This one is what I was thinking about. Obviously, this one is like big and stuff. We can't do big and celestial. This one's pretty explicitly celestial. But I'd like that it kind of looks like a portal. I mean, we could have a door in the woods, and the door leads. I don't know. A bit of a trope, though, right? Just like a door standing there. Bit tropey. A creature that always has a red circle around it in photos. They call him clickbaits. It's Monsters Inc. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. How about a star? Like it's in the middle of the dark woods, and there's just a star floating there in front of you. Would that make sense? Would that maybe go into cosmic horror? Celestial? Kind of celestial. It's kind of skirting around celestial. I'm not sure.
Would have a shadow reflecting a 3D image but the frontal view is 2D. Or is that a bad idea?
What? Shadow reflecting a 3D image but the frontal view is 2D? I don't really understand what you mean there. Start with the door. Just be mixing. Yeah, this is the thumbnail. If it focuses. I don't know if it'll focus. Come on. Well, it's kind of hard to see because my lighting is not set up for looking at a blank piece of paper, but that's what I was thinking. Something floating ominously like that. It doesn't have to be a star, but I think so far that's my favorite. It is surreal. It's not really horror. Like it feels like more serene to me.
You have a triangle floating in the woods. The front view of the image shows shadows the triangle.
Ah, okay.
On the floor there is a shadow that is 3D.
Yeah, like that. Like the shadow doesn't match the image. That's fun. I like that. Gonna note that down too. Oh, Bean, where are you going? Oh, he wants to attack my pencil. Oh, Bean, get out of there. Sorry. Oh yeah, you little man. Your shadow is also a star. Like a 5-point star. Always when I think of like whoa, Bean. When I think of like stars in the sky, I think of 4 points. Bean, you love pressing on the keyboard lately. Hope that didn't mess with anything. Bean, talking to you. An angle with no sides or lines. No, you're breaking my brain. You finish a book. Oh, it's always a weird feeling when you finish a book and you realize it's the end. Especially if you've grown like accustomed to the characters and you like them. Okay. I think I'm pretty set on Star in the Woods as an idea. I feel like it's like a little bit ominous, but just it has more of a comforting feel than a just like disquieting. This literally discomforting is in the banned words. So yeah, I feel like something that has a sort of comforting feel to it. And it does kind of brush with Celestial. So that's like the most iffy bits. But I think it's still like it's not like explicitly Celestial, it's just It's not like when I think celestial, I think like something in the sky, like we're looking up at something huge in the sky. It's that sort of thing, or like any angel sort of thing, but which I think is like the spirit of like what people meant. Whoever suggested this one probably meant. So I think we would probably be fine doing this. I'll leave it up to you though.
Why is there a star in the middle of the woods?
Why exactly? That's the question. That's the fun bit. That's why it's surreal. That's the problem. It can't be realistic, so we gotta be surreal. And surreal is always gonna ask more questions than it answers. Okay, Draco. Good night. Is there a group chat where we could voice his ideas out? And this is the group chat. You're in it right now. Look at Beam behind me. What is he doing? He wants to jump. He wants to get on the shelves. But yeah, I think having something like workable is a good endpoint here. How long have I been live? 3 hours. That's good. We'll be back on Wednesday, and that's when we might do it. I might do something different, maybe for another little project that I'm aiming to have done by like mid-February, so I might get a little work on that. So yeah, we'll see what I do on Wednesday. It might be either of these, but this is fun. I like this. Just doing something weird and surreal, kind of going back to old roots. I still argue Star Celestial literally comes from the sky. Then if you're close to a star, is it still in the sky? Exactly, it's not in the sky. It's a star, but not in the sky. It kind of brushes against it, but I'm gonna allow myself this little brush, I think. Is Grumbly live? Yeah, let's raid Grumbly. Let me get that set up. Yeah, Grumbly is live. Great. Yeah, okay. So y'all, thank you so much for being here. Stay for like a few seconds after the stream ending screen goes on, because we're gonna go raid Grumbly. Get your crawlers ready. I want y'all to spam crawlers in his chat, okay? Just to let him know where you're coming from. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I will see you on Wednesday.